Multicast delegates. A delegate can have multiple methods and they can be invoked using it. That means a delegate can encapsulate multiple methods and all the methods can be invoked using the delegate object. But all the methods should have return type void. Okay, let's see one example of multicast delegate. Here we have delegate operation multicast delegate. It has two parameters of type int and return type is void. That means it can refer to a method which has two parameters of type int and return type is void. Okay, here are the methods which can be encapsulated in the delegate operation multicast delegate. So we have method add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulus. All of them have two parameters of type int and return type is void. Adding methods using plus equal. So we can add methods in delegate using plus equal. So we can see here we have delegate OPR multicast delegate. So we have delegate object OPR multicast delegate and here is the method add encapsulated in delegate object OPR multicast delegate and then we are encapsulating another method subtract in delegate object OPR multicast delegate. Then we are adding the method multiply and then we are adding the method divide and at the end we are adding the method modulus. So all the methods add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulus is encapsulated in delegate object OPR multicast delegate. So now we will see how to remove methods from delegate object. So we can remove the methods using minus equal. So here we are removing the method divide from delegate object OPR multicast delegate. So now we have methods add, subtract, multiply and modulus only encapsulated in OPR multicast delegate object because we have removed the method divide from delegate object OPR multicast delegate. Multicast delegates invocation. So we can use the delegate instance OPR multicast delegate where we can pass the parameter values. Here we are passing the parameter value 20 and 10. So it will invoke all the methods which are encapsulated in delegate object OPR multicast delegate. So the methods encapsulated are add, subtract, multiply, divide and modulus. So it will invoke all the methods with parameter value 20 and 10 which is passed here. So we can use multicast delegates in event mechanism which we will see later. So here we have delegate operation multicast delegate. It does not have any parameters and return type is void. Remember, multicast delegate can refer to methods which have return type void. So that's why we have delegate which has return type void. Okay, here we have class data center. and it has member variable, server, printer, cooling system, and delegate operation multicast delegate reference OPR. And this is the constructor of data center. So here we are creating object of server and assigning it to member variable server. Then we are creating object of printer and assigning it to member variable printer. Then we are creating cooling system object and assigning it to variable cooling system. And here we have method start for starting the data center, and we have method stop for stopping the data center. We will come to these methods later. And here we have class server. It has method start and shut down. So inside this, it is just displaying this statement. So intention is to start the server, but here uh, this is just an example. So we are just writing inside server start and inside server stop or shut down. And this is the class printer. This also has method start and stop. And here also we are just displaying the statement start and stop. And this one is the cooling system class. And this also has method start and stop, which is just displaying the statement. So we can see we have methods start and stop, and these methods does not have any parameter, and return type is void. So delegate can refer to these methods. Okay, let's see the main. Here we have created data center object and assigned to variable dc obj, and then we are calling the method start of data center object. So it will come here, and here we can see we are encapsulating the method start in multicast operation delegate instance variable OPR, and then we are adding the method start of printer. First one was start of server object. Second one is start of printer object, and we are using plus equal for adding the method. Then we are adding the method start of cooling system object, and again we have used plus equal for adding the method, and then we are using delegate instance OPR for invoking the methods. So right now server start, printer start, and cooling system start methods are encapsulated in delegate instance OPR. So it will invoke these methods. So it will come here, it will execute this, it will execute this, and then cooling system start. Okay, and this is just an example. So after that we are removing the methods from delegate instance OPR. So first we are removing server start method. So we have used minus equal for removing the method. Then we have removed the method printer start, then cooling system start. So right now delegate instance OPR is not encapsulating any method. This is just an example because uh, I want to show uh, encapsulating of other methods of server. So we will see in the main. Now we are calling the method stop for stopping the data center. So it will come here stop, And here we are encapsulating the method shutdown of server. So delegate instance OPR has encapsulated the server method shutdown, and then we are adding the method stop of printer, and then cooling system stop is added. We have used again plus equal, and then we have used delegate instance OPR for invoking the methods. So all the methods which are encapsulated will be invoked. So it will invoke server shutdown, printer stop, and cooling system stop. So it will come here, it will execute this, then the stop of printer will be executed and stop of cooling system will be executed. And then again we are removing the methods from delegate instance OPR. So first server shutdown is removed, then printer stop, then cooling system stop. Okay, we will run this program and we will see the output. So we can see we are able to encapsulate multiple methods, and when we invoke the delegate instance, it invokes all the methods which are encapsulated. So we can see here starting data center, then it goes to start, and it has come here, and when so these methods are encapsulated, so when it invokes in turn, it invokes all these three methods: server start, printer start, and cooling system start. And similarly here the stop is called, and this time the methods shutdown of server, stop of printer, and stop of cooling system is encapsulated. So here we have used delegate instance OPR for invoking the method. So it invokes all these three methods. So here server stop, printer stop, cooling system stop. So you can see here in server shutdown it displays inside server stop, and then printer stop, and then cooling system stop. So we can see Multicast Delegate provides the facility to encapsulate multiple methods, and all of them can be invoked using Multicast Delegate.